for Brandon. Hold on, intro. It's intro time. Shush, everyone shut up! Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back, all my main characters out there, to another Bannerlord episode. We are playing as Gerard Sand in the Dorn campaign of the Realm of Thrones mod for Game of Thrones mod for Bannerlord. Thank you guys so much for tuning into this episode. As a simple reminder, if you enjoy this content, consider subscribing to the channel so you can never miss a video. Share the video out there and smash the like button. Let's get into it. The first thing we got to do on this episode is a little bit of upkeep. I got to check through all of my castles, make sure everything is going smoothly, make sure we have construction projects that are going. So all the little projects are going well. Whilst I am doing that... Oh, wow. I think volume is a little high also. Turn that down. So yeah, volume's a little high. So while everything is going well in the game, we got a lot of decent loot from the most recent... I guess it would be a failed siege from the Reach, who came all... Or not the Reach. The Veil that came all the way down to... They came all the way down from the Veil to fight us. And Tumbleton was their first stop, which really should signify how important of a spot Tumbleton is, and it's paying us off in spades. I'll show you what I mean by that in a minute. The city itself is really paying us out some pretty decent coin. Let's see. It looks like all the equipment we could give our guys is as high as it could go. So let's get selling some of our stuff into the city. We'll just take meat for the sheep and meat for the cow, so then there's nothing else really to sell here except for some flags. All of my characters are holding flags, but it's always nice to keep them in case we get more companions for the party to hand them off to. Let's see, got a decent selection of horses, some decent war mounts, so that's good. Got a lot of armor here. We'll dump all of that, get a nice 8k. What I really want to focus on next in the game is going to be kind of building up my economy, and I'll explain why. That'll be my primary focus in just a second, but let's get through all of this. And is there anything worth buying here? So they have just a couple of good swords. Do they have any like long glaives? No, they do not. How about food variety? Is our food variety doing pretty good? Let's feed ourselves a little bit more. Oh, we didn't have any dates at all. Okay, cool. Now we have the money. Alright, quick 10k injection from that. There is something to do here, but it's an escort caravan mission. We have to pass on those. The reason we bet on the escort caravan missions is because there is a chance that it will take us too far north, and we won't be able to we won't be able to participate in those missions because of the way the narrative unfolds. Now, there was a new video I posted at the very beginning of this one in the intro, and I'm not sure if anyone's going to be confused by that. If you are, go back and watch last week's episode. It'll make a lot more sense. Basically, we had, as far as the story goes, we had a squire named Brandon that we had picked up in Old Town, and I had kind of made him Gerard's squire. Well, when we originally besieged Tumbleton, he fell in the siege early. And we will never forgive the Reach for what they did to Brandon. And so, going forward, when we want to charge into battle, we must remember the war cry for Brandon. And if you ever feel the urge to show some love to the channel, I want you guys to shout as loud as you can in the chat for Brandon. Alright? We just do it. You do it. Alright, I had, so I'm turning on all of the missions, basically. So I want this place to get running through these missions. Our construction is ridiculously low. I think that will get better, but we have some stuff to do. There's a nearby hideout, prosperity's low, and there's a settlement issue we need to contend with. So we got some work to do to make this town's security higher, which will increase prosperity, which will increase construction. So I don't want to throw any extra cash in here, and loyalty is still actually pretty high, so we'll let that keep going. Alright, first things first, we have to go and do the bound settlement issues. So that would be this one and this one. Are those the only two settlements that are connected? Yes. Yep. Okay, so we'll go to King's Mountain is the settlement that looks like it has an issue for us to deal with. And then there's a hideout nearby somewhere. So maybe what would make more sense is... No, we go to King's Mountain first. Okay. A little overthinking it, but we'll go King's Mountain, we'll get the quest, then we'll just loop around to find the hideout. What is your deal? Help with brigands? I hate this mission. How many brigand parties do you want us to deal with? 8 bands? Ugh. Now, I wouldn't normally take this quest, but we need to. We need to start making our parties a little happier. And there are so many bandit parties on the road that I don't think we'll have an issue. Plus, we need to scout this area out anyway, which means we'll have an easier time finding the hideout. So if we just take these guys on when we get the chance... Ooh. We got people escaping Tumbleton. Come on, just catch him. Oh, you're not even a part of the mission anymore. He got so far away from the... So another reason I hate this quest is because even if we find a bandit party and they leave the area, we can't, like, they won't be a part of the quest anymore. We're losing a lot of prisoners in Tumbleton. Alright, let's keep searching. Why did I slow down? Because it's nighttime? There were a few bandits that went this way. You're not a part of Felwood, though. Yep, all of our people are all of our prisoners that we were holding in Tumbleton are all escaping. That could be bad for us if we wanted to. Ooh, there's the hideout that was causing problems. You know what? We can just deal with this and do a couple of We can deal with this and get a couple of bandit parties killed at the same time. So who did I like? The Dornish Vipers are the good ones. Vipers, boys. If you're ever looking back and you want to know what's the right one, it's the Vipers. All right, everyone can fire at will, and then we charge. And this is the one where it's just at the very bottom of the hill. There's a camp. Yeah. I have my Valyrian sword. I have my Knights of Arms. My Vipers. Imagine just an army of snakes charging down a hill at you. Yeah, they're throwing their spears, their javelins. Let's go. Clear the board, boys. How many do we have to kick out? 17. Okay, so it's a pretty full hideout. It's a pretty full hideout, everybody. Ooh la loo. We got Cody joining in first in. How's it going, buddy? How is Diablo 4? I hear it's a good game. I'm just kidding. I hope the expansion's good, though. I hope you have a good time with that. That game was not my cup of tea. But I was also bad at it. I don't know how much of my lack of fun with that game could be blamed on the game or me. Ah! Stop hitting me. Guys, where are you going? Oh my god, I lost half my health trying to cross this frickin' river.
Die, you bastard!
Yeah, you can't hit me. I'm too frickin' cool. Alright, who's left over here by the fire? Nobody? There are 5 left. So we're gonna go inside the camp. There's 1, 2, 3. Sheesh! Maybe it's worth taking you guys, considering you hit your shots. There's the 3rd guy. Where's the last 2? Okay. Oh, there. Okay, so it goes even deeper. Deeper and deeper. Okay, there's you, and there's you. What did you think of the final copy of the video at the beginning, Cody? Dreadception. If you caught it. I'm not sure if you caught it or not. Alright, we're gonna fight the bandit leader. Holding his ridiculously weird egg-shaped shield.
You've cut quite a swath through my men.
Let's get it.
Yeah! Yeah!
Whew. We did it. Yeah, baby. All right, can these bandits turn into anyone good? Kingswood Brigands are the strongest they could turn into, but they are decent archers. I mean, they hit a lot of shots against me. You missed it? Oh, that's okay. It's really good. I'll just say that. I don't want them as prisoners, and I don't have any room for them in my party anyway, so I'll just take the loot. That was one gang dealt with. 2, 3. Make it like 4 or 5. Okay, my relationship increased with nearby nobles. That's good. Oh, here we go. Oh, you! Oh, if I could chase this guy back. If I could chase this guy into bounds, that would be... He's slow enough that I should be able to do something with him.
You best back off. There's dozens more of us hiding.
No, I can't. He's not... There. Like, this is what I'm looking for. If this isn't hovering over the bandit party, it's not close enough to King's Mountain for it to count. What sucks is that I am too slow to catch anybody. There we go.
Harmless travelers.
No, you're gonna die, clown. I'm just gonna send the troops. There's such a small group. Just go wipe them out. It's the same types of troops that we had before. Another one we can really take, so we will just take all their loot and go looking. We are halfway done with that, so we still need to... If we found another bandit hideout that was within range, that'd be ideal. But I am not expecting to. Okay, cargo with capacity. So we are a little overloaded on loot. There! Okay, they're in the... No! Yes! So that's 1, 2, 3... Okay, only 2 of them are here. But if I help, this will be... If I help, then we're...
Hear me!
Only have 2 more to go after this.
Everyone, take over command!
Got my thing, my big stick with a piece of metal on the end. I do not like effing around in rivers with horses. They slow me down way too much. Alright, we gained a level too, so this is gonna be... This one's gonna be over really quickly. But then we got a level which we can assign. Now that we're kind of in like the mid-game, where we have a city that we own, we have castles that we own, we have companions, we're at, I think, tier 4 for our clan. I mean, now that we're kind of in the mid-game, it's gonna be more important to spend your ability score points more wisely, because they come so much further apart from each other. You need more XP to get them. So that's something to consider. Hey, we got Planks in the chat. How's it going, buddy? Did you look to the beginning of the video? We had a cool little, at the very beginning of the video, I made a cool little edit. You're gonna take my like and enjoy it, you dirty little streamer. Hell yeah, I am. Hell yeah, you can absolutely command me around. All right. Let's see. We'll take all that. None of the prisoners. Masterwork Knightly Arming Sword. An arming sword. Well, we're taking it all, and it's not a Valyrian steel sword, so it doesn't really matter. And that should go up to 6. Yes. Okay, cool. We have just this guy. I am disorganized, so I have a penalty to my speed, so I'm not going to be able to catch him. At least not right away. Who's that? Yeah, I don't want to negotiate. Oh, we have another hideout to deal with. Okay, this might just be easiest. So hideouts have 1, 2 parties. Ooh, wait, nope. Gotta deal with you quick.
We're just harmless travelers.
We're just harmless travelers. Well, if there wasn't so many of you, you wouldn't have been slow enough for me to get you.
On my
No,
orders!
Plank, so what I was saying is if you go to the beginning of the live stream, I made a fun little edit that I think you should absolutely go to the beginning. If you haven't seen it, guys, go to the beginning of the video, check it out. I think it was really fun. I stayed up till like 2 p.m. or till like 2 a.m. last night trying to get it done.
Everyone follow your
So
sergeants!
I hope you guys do like it. I don't know if I'll put it. I'm not planning on putting it at the beginning of every video, so if you don't see it on this one, you might not see it. So, the edit was amazing. Oh, you did? Okay, awesome. You did see it. Okay, cool. Yes, I thought it turned out really good. I was pretty happy with how it turned out. My only beef, my only gripe is that it's Lord of the Rings and nothing Game of Thrones. But that, I guess the joke isn't, like, you can't do the same joke in with anything Game of Thrones. There's nothing similar. No moment similar in Game of Thrones that allowed that opportunity for that joke. It really helps that I'm over-explaining the joke, isn't it? Alright, well, these bandits are dealt with. Consider them knocked the heck out. Again, we don't want any of these prisoners. We can take 3 of who we have. I'm going to take some of the lower level guys. 2, 3, because I can. I don't want to spend money on, or my morale on the Reach Knights, and I want to just keep growing my my army from low level troops. Give me a little bit more customization I can do. Went back and watched it pure. Oh, I'm so yeah. Thanks, Slim. I appreciate it. All right, one. All right, we only need one more bandit hideout or bandit group, so that means we just let's sack this hideout, and we can call that done. We can call it good. All right, let's get the Vipers. You know who they are and what they do. Where are the Vipers at? Dornish Vipers. Love these troops so far, guys. I think the Dornish Vipers. Because it got a bunch of angsty whiners. Lord of the Rings is goated. Oh, because Game of Thrones is a buff. Angsty whiners. Yeah, there's not really a good an equivalent moment. All right, so everyone fire at will and everyone charge. Okay, cool. Let's run it. All right, so they have 15, and it looks like there are 2 parties in here. So, yeah, no matter what we get, we can knock out our mission. We can clear 1 hideout. So, I mean, we're just doing all sorts of good things for Felwood. Oh, hello. I don't want to, like, die from arrows or lose half my life to arrows again. That was unpreferred. Less than preferred. All right. And after we get through this, I have a comment we have a comment from our last video that I want to share. Hold on. Yeah, so we had a comment from our last that was shared on our last video where Noel thinks that the way for us to find a dragon is to go and hunt down and capture Daenerys Stormborn. If we could find her on the map and take her prisoner, we can sort through the loot we get, and we might find a dragon, and that's one of the only ways to find a dragon. That's what Noel is saying. If that's true, we're going to have to start making that a priority very, very, very soon. I don't know if it's the next thing we want to do. I really want to get, I don't know if it's the next thing we want to do. I really want to try to get my cities to a place where they can defend themselves, be self-sufficient, make us good monies. Because you know we love that money. But, until we get to that point, I'd feel a way about heading north. Also, the war with both the Reach and the Vale is still going, so we can't really go north because the Vale is blocking our path north. And we would have to go through them as basically a single army, because no one from Dorne is marching their armies north. All right, let me. Oh, all right. I'm gonna watch that fight a little bit. Okay, they got him. Oh, there's another campsite around this corner. Game of Thrones only had 2 adults, Ned and Tywin. The rest of them are post-adolescent victims of alcohol syndrome. Absolutely pure gold, pure gold. Funny if true, funny cause true. No, I think that there was a lot of the drama in Game of Thrones did seem to center around like these very like narcissistic personality traits. Like everyone who was really on screen really did not have like a greater good mentality besides only a couple of characters. You had Varys, the spider, was also kind of like that as well. So I wouldn't say it was just Ned and Tyrion, but I would say Varys was also a really good choice if you're talking about like who were well put together characters. I mean, there were plenty of well put together characters. I'm not trying to be that guy. Let's see, Maceman or Spearman? Definitely Spearman. Seems like there's more horses. Like cavalry's very centric in this game, and God forbid the Dothraki just come our way. Oh wow, this is some expensive stuff. All right, we are getting very full, so we are going to have to make a conscious effort to clear out a chunk of our inventory. It looks like grain and fish are at it again, just being way too full. And we'll trade that for money. You know, we love money. All right, so we helped with the bandits. We did the hideout thing. The hideout's, or that's done. Let's go back and check on Felwood. Ooh, we got our skills that we got to increase. So scouting got a point. Love that. All right, increase visibility and increase travel speed while following a hostile party. So that means I can chase them down faster. I love that. All right, so increase track spotting distance and increase track detection distance. I'm going to... Anything that boosts my speed is always the preferred ability for me. So, with that in mind, engineering is one where I want to keep having really high engineering. That would still be my preference. We've done all we can really do up here. That we've stalled out on horses because we haven't gotten endurance any higher. I would love to get my leadership higher if I could, but I can't. There's no point to it. If we do steward, we can increase our party size more. That one might be good. I really just like scouting as, or I'm sorry, not scouting. Usually I like social as the trait pick. And with Immortal Charm not being as good in this version of the game. So in a different version of the game, Immortal Charm was actually, you gain, I think it was 1 influence point for every 5 total points above 275. So if you got to 300, then you'd get 5 influence, and then everything past that would get you even more. So it was a higher ceiling. There's absolutely no point in continuing to buff this anymore because this doesn't go any higher. Leadership, on the other hand, inspire the ability, okay. Increase morale of parties under my command, increase garrison size by that. So I don't really care about buffing my garrisons. I want my cities to be self-sufficient, so I don't know. Maybe that does matter, maybe it doesn't. I'm not so sure. I think I'm going to give my point now that I've taken all this time. I think I am going to give it to endurance. I think riding needs to be able to continue to grow. I'm not sure, but yeah, we can always come back and revisit some of these attribute traits if we need to. Okay, let's go Felwood. Make sure that there's no other issues. Manage castle. Security is going to start going up. Loyalty is still increasing. We got the toll collector. So fairgrounds and workshop are going to be next on the block. This is actually moving a little faster. Yeah, it's at 37 now. Prosperity is increasing it. Boost from the reservoir. Governor is increasing it. Confidence is increasing it. Building bonus. Okay, and then security. Everything's going up except prosperity still kind of low. And prosperity is going up because we are finally getting the toll collector and other stuff going on. And food surplus. That's nice too. Garrison increase. We are not... Let's donate a little bit to this. Let's donate 1 rung just so that we have it. All right. Now what we need to do is go back to Tumbleton and sell as much as we can justify getting rid of. Oh, Rook's Rest was taken. Hold up. Where? Rook's Rest, I believe... was over here somewhere. What is the significance of Rook's Rest? Oh, our armies. Okay, this army of 500 troops is over here, and it just took Rook's Rest. Obviously Rook's Rest is only significant in this moment because of last week's episode of Game of Thrones or House of the Dragon. So yeah, that's a thing. Brandon, you made it. Thank you so much. If you haven't already, go to the very beginning of the video and watch the first 15 seconds of the stream, and then come back and let me know your thoughts, because I think you're going to love this. All right, so we need to make it to Tumbleton. Thank you again for being here. Everyone, I am doing great. I appreciate you asking. Love to know how your week was. I would love to know how your week was. Okay, pirates are here. Don't want to worry about them. All right. We'll go here. We'll also double check the prisoners, too. So... let's manage the dungeon. Let's see. We have a ton of prisoners, like an actual ton. But I think what we're going to do is we're going to take all the prisoners that are not nobles, and we're going to ransom them and make some money. Sheesh, there's so many nobles here. So, what a ridiculous quantity of nobles from the Reach to just have absolutely beat. Oh, these are from the Erie. Yeah, that's the sigil of the Erie. Okay, so we are over capacity. Now we go to the tavern. We choose prisoners to ransom. Okay. First things first, I don't want to do anything that is a footman. I don't want to get rid of. I like the footmen. Footmen are great. I want to keep the Reach bowmen, the Vale bowmen, footmen. Soldiers can go. I like horses. I like the horses. Vale riders sound awesome. The archers from the Vale just sound like they'd be awesome. That they'd just be absolutely the best. Okay, but I do got to get rid of some Knights of the Vale. Oh, I can't wait to get some of these on my team. Honestly, any of these high tier cav would be great, but we have way too many of you. I think, yeah, that is probably a more realistic number. All right, master archers. I don't need crossbowmen. House guards are good. Yeah, for Brandon. Yeah, Brandon. So you saw it. Okay, awesome. I'm glad you liked it. I am glad you liked it. I stayed up till 2 a.m. last night making that. I had to. It just had to be done. All right. I want to get rid of a lot more troops as well. I don't want to be sitting on these massive numbers of troops. I'm gonna get rid of some of these lower tier horses, I think, and just gotta clean up, I guess. I like footmen, but we just have so many prisoners. I want to get my prisoner number down to like 30. Would feel good. I want to keep the elite archers. I'll keep the master archers. That'll be a good compromise. We will get rid of the Reach horsemen, and we'll go down to 4 for each of these guys. Get down to 3 for each of these guys. Okay, yeah, that's perfect. 30. Nice even 30. Okay, so that is done. Let's go to manage town. Okay, we got the marketplaces being worked on. Workshops next. Fairgrounds, militia grounds. We do need to buff fortifications. We have... This one has a lot that needs to be done. And we need to just keep growing it. But is there any issues in security? No. Construction is ridiculous. Like 100 a day is ridiculously high. Let's get a little bit more in here, because we just obviously made a ridiculous sum from the market. I think what we need to do is let these kind of play out and then maybe go through them again. Yeah, we'll let those build up. Okay, and we can trade in the meantime. So we have... Let's get rid of these flags. They are just taking up space right now. Keep the tools. We don't need 60 olives. Let's go down to like 30. Meat will keep high. Grapes will keep high. Fish will go down to like 60. And same for grain. So we can get grain down to 60. We should be flying across the map now. Yeah, we got so much. Don't forget you wanted to get companions. And if you want to boost someone's skills for perks, give them their own party. That's a good point. We do want to. Absolutely. Is there anything I don't have yet? Beer. It looks like I do not have beer. Got a good chunk of beer now. So with that, we're at 6 food varieties. So what am I missing? Olives we have. Cheese, yes. Beer, yes. Butter, yes. Meat, fish. We have grapes. Yeah, we have everything. That should be everything. I don't think I'm missing anything there. All right, horses. We have a good amount of horses. I think we have the variety of horses that we need. So yes, Brandon's correct. What we should also be looking at doing next is finding new companions for the party. We have up to 2 slots open. So these are not better than what I have, but I think one of my guys is an archer. Yes, this is a better bow. So we'll give him that. These arrows are worse, so we'll dump them. All right, then we are at Swoods. Alright, they do not have any Valyrian steel, which is fine. We wouldn't be able to afford it. We'll get rid of all that. Nice 20k. Get us to 100. And yeah, now we might be able to afford it. Let's look at the tavern. So we have Yoren. Yoren of the Night's Watch. Oh, okay, so he has some steward. He has leadership. This is a good guy. His culture is completely useless to us as far as like someone who could be a governor of a city. But we can make him his own party, and if we ever head north... Once we head north, he'll be our guy. Like, we'll put him in as, like, the leader of... We could put him as the leader of a settlement up north. I'm going to ask him to join, and I'm going to give him his own party.
Almost straight.
All right. Reasonably affordable. All right, I'm gonna take all these guys, and we'll give him all of our tier 1s and 2s as his own party, and we'll just kind of safeguard him for a second or two while he does his thing. He'll have to buff his own troops. I need to make sure his party doesn't become too expensive. Also, we need to go check out our other castle, so that would be next on the chopping block also. So let's get over here, pause, talk to our boy, Yoren.
Your lordship.
Yoren of the Night's Watch. All right. Oh, I think I have to do that from a different menu. Okay. Clan. Alright. Gendry Yoren. I'd check his gear before you send him out. Ooh, really good point. Really good point. Good catch. I almost sent him to the Shadow Realm. Alright. Inventory. Yeah, he doesn't have much. But we just sold all of our good stuff. Don't want to accidentally lose good troops by marching around too much either, so let's go trade. Let's get him kitted up. Start with his armor. He needs a helmet. Helmet that we can afford. Let's keep everything under 1,000. Bandit cap. And then we need shoulder pads. Oh, he'd probably like a bear pelt the most. Kind of seems like his shtick. All right, armor. Ooh, we can't really keep anything under 1,000 for armor, but we'll give him bandit garb. That's better than what he's got, so that's pretty good. Gloves, yeah, we're not spending that much on gloves, but these are better, so that's good. Boots, these are better. Nice little upgrade, and we are going to give him a horse and saddle. So we will give him a decent horse if we can. Yeah, charger. And this light saddle's probably pretty good. All right, Northmen like swords. So we will give him a shield. Wow, these custom swords they have or shields they have in here are pretty cool. Give him this kite shield. I think probably a bow and arrow. I think yeah, we'll give him a decent bow. Wow, some of these bows are ridiculously good. Golden Heart longbow. Dragon bone bow. Oh, jeez. That's awesome. Let's see. Let's give him a I don't want to spend too much on his bow. Let's give him that. That's already pretty expensive. Well, he can't use that on horseback. Simple short bow, I guess. It's more expensive than I want to spend on it, but I like giving him good stuff. Yeah, we're not spending more than 1,000. We'll spend lowland arrows. And we need a flag for him. And I just sold a couple of flags. So we'll increase melee damage, I think will be good for his party. Because his entire party is made up of recruits, or will be made up of recruits. That's definitely going to increase his survivability now that he's geared up. Absolutely. I think that was a really good catch. I think I'll take a handful of tools while I'm here as well. Okay. Any more people to recruit? No? Okay. Cancel. Let's create the party before we move any further, because last thing I want to do is lose any good troops because of that. Alright, we will give him all of our tier 2 troops. So, everything in our party now is tier 3 and higher, which means we can add from our prisoners if we want to, or do a little bit more to spread things out. The only thing is he has no ranged, it looks like. So, he'll have to, hopefully he'll deal with that, being who he is. And then Gendry is still our quartermaster, so he's still in charge of that. And I still cannot figure out what to do with this guy, the Kovaro. I still have no idea. He's just kind of in the party. I could give him his own party too, but I don't. I'd have to spend a lot of money on that too. I'll deal with that. I'll deal with that later. I want to see if I can pick a decent fight. And I also still need to get to the other castle. There's so much to do. So much to do. Okay, so wait, what is it doing? Another escort caravan mission. We're not going to take that. Okay. So we need to get to Blackhaven down here. Oh, hold up. Owner of Rook's Rest. Kind of glad we're not on the list for that. I don't really want any castles that far north. If it's gonna be that close to the Erie, it's gonna make it really, really tough for me to survive. I'm gonna be focused on defense and get kind of stuck there. I would expect. All right, let's go to Blackhaven. Other thing we need to do is check out our incomes. So our main party wage is the worst thing right now, and the garrison of Blackhaven is the second worst. So yeah, we need to deal with the Blackhaven garrison. Too big. Manage castle. Our fairgrounds are maxed out. Our walls are at tier 2. This is a pretty good castle. Security is 100. I don't think I've seen security at 100 for a long time. That means to me that we need to just be investing in stuff. Like, we need to get every job we can started, pretty much. All right, let's go. You know what? Clear all. Except you. Stop it. Okay. Finish that. Then we do gardens, granary, workshop. Then barracks, the office, and the militia grounds. And then finish the wall and get the wall to tier 3. So there is a lot to do here, and I'm not sure if I can do anything else to get this buffed higher. But I will hope so. But yeah, with no security issues, there's no, like, hideouts or anything to deal with. None of the settlements have any bound issues. Yeah, there's nothing else to do in Blackhaven. Let's do a little bit of basic management of our parties to make sure that no one's going over their currency cap. So I don't want anyone to have unlimited wages. So this guy, I want everyone's currency cap to be kind of maxed at about 800. And I think that would be a pretty good. That would mean that they're still pretty strong. And I want at least these guys I want on defensive for their priorities to be defensive. Okay, and for the garrisons are kind of running out of control with their expenses. I think garrisons should stay around 700. Felwood, yeah, I'm gonna keep Felwood at 500 because for some reason it was flying upward, and I'm gonna keep you at 600. That's Tumbleton. Yeah, I think Tumbleton at 600, and actually I think Blackhaven could probably even be down to 600. Yep, okay, I think that's good. I just want to, like, limit the amount of money I can lose here. And I want to keep my cities profitable for as long as possible. Okay, so every city has a leader, a governor now. It looks like all of our workshops are doing pretty well, except Weeping Town. I'd like to get that a little higher. So Weeping Town, I'll go turn into something else. And we're nearby now, so we can actually do that. Let's run it. I thought that with all the wood nearby, that a wood workshop would have actually been successful. But I really just I need workshops that I don't have to, like, babysit and come back to. I need them to be passive income like they promise. Let's see. I think a winery would be good. I think I'll do a winery here. I don't know that it'll be great, but wineries, olive presses have always seemed to be pretty good to me. Okay, so workshop, we'll switch it. We will go wine press. Spend 2K, and it's done. Hopefully that was reasonably successful. Let's go to swords, just checking to see if there's any other. All right, we have as much loot space as we could reasonably have. We have prisoners to be converted, but not too many of them. And our army is at maximum size. There are no quests on the board. And we have 2 neutral parties floating about the map, 1 currently in this army, it looks like. Let's go pick a fight. Who would be a good fight to take? I think there was, like, a small castle up here. Sharp Point. Yeah, That's far away enough from everyone else, and I bet it's a pretty weak castle. And I bet we could probably take it ourselves. Also, I'm going to do all the upgrading I can afford to do. And I will take any of the better prisoners now. Now I'm going to focus on taking the better prisoners because we will need them if we're going into a tough siege. We're going to lose Rook's Rest. I am guessing we're going to lose Rook's Rest. I don't know what's attacking, but this army here at the top of the screen, it's not even visible. Also, if you want to increase your profits, you could sell all your stuff to your own town, to your own towns and villages. They give you more profits on top of actual sales. I need to, like, get better at that. Yeah, absolutely. That's a good point. Okay, a lot of prisoners still escaping Tumbleton. I need to do something about that if I get the chance. I think the governor of Tumbleton, I need to maybe bring around the world a little bit more. Attacked at Rook's Rest. Okay, so the army is defending Rook's Rest. Which, yeah, so the army is defending Rook's Rest. That is that's interesting. Oh, shoot, hold up. Okay, what is here? So we have 20, 50, 60, 80, 125. Okay, that looked like a lot more than it was. Oh, there's 45. Or we could chase them in. Oh, someone trying. Yeah, I think there's a lot here. Ooh, you look cool. What's your deal? Paladin? Realm Paladin? Oh, you said the right words, dude. I'm taking you. Noble Son? Can you turn into Paladin? Oh, this might be like my new favorite settlement. I am earmarking that. And I am taking both of you, and I'm gonna just get rid of my lower tier troops. Alright, hold up. I have to get rid of my lower tier troops. Bop, and bop. Cool. Consider that done. Alright, we're at maximum. Alright, so what is actually here to contend with? So we have... You're just villagers, so I don't have to fight you. But then the rest of you are 25, 50, 70, 90, 140, 160. So there are enough troops here. There's no other parties inside the castle, but there are enough individuals here, or individual parties here, to be like a tough fight.
It's been a while.
Balance of power is still in my favor, but I am guessing. All right, what's it, Brandon? If you do another series, you could probably craft a real cool Then storyline. That would be kind of interesting. Actually, that's a really interesting idea. Yeah, if this mod doesn't break, then I'll just keep doing more different, probably just requests. I'll probably take them as they come. Yeah. Okay, so they outnumber us, but balance of power is in our favor. Superior troops, whatever it may be. All right, we're gonna have to use terrain advantage as well.
Under my command.
Okay, open field means our archers are maximum effectiveness. I can't tell what his army composition is. It looks like there is a decent chunk of cavalry. I'm going to move my archers here. Footmen here. Cavalry to the side. Horse archers way off to the side. Okay, archers, we'll put them in loose formation. Wait, didn't I put you... Archers in loose formation. Okay, cool. And infantry in shield wall. Okay. So cavalry, I'm not going to charge the cavalry right away. I want my horse archers to just do whatever they want to do. Horse archers, just do your thing. Cavalry, I'm actually going to have you contend with their cav. And then infantry, I want you to move up just there. Okay, they have, like, I think our infantry and archers should beat theirs. Oh, hard miss. Oh, they have Reach Knights in their army. I thought these were Veil troops, not Reach. I was wondering why the Reach wasn't dying. It's because they still have, like these small castles north of us. I was like, why isn't the Reach going away yet? Oh, let's get through this, That's right, retreat, you pig. Oh, hold up. That's a noble. Yeah, you're not allowed to just kill my men, dude. Sorry, bro. Not sorry. I need to pull my men back and reform.
Infantry! Charge!
Alright, my infantry, I'm just going to command them to charge. That should just wipe out this party. Yep, we 2-to-1 outnumber them. Call that easy. Cavalry. Get their archers. Yes, let's go. Cut me off, dude. Where are my horse archers? Ooh, my horse archers got wiped. Get out of here, dude. Fall back. I'm guessing their cavalry just ripped my archers apart. My horse archers, specifically. Okay, who's left? So they still have some cavalry. Oh, you're a noble. You cannot be allowed to noble anymore. Sorry, bruh. I'm gonna see if I can kill this guy. I wonder if I can land a critical hit and kill him. Nope, not even close. Tyrell. So another Tyrell scum.
Soldiers!
Alright.
Cavalry!
Cavalry,
Attack!
run down their cav. There's almost no archers left anyway.
Infantry! Give them hell!
Whew. Man, we cleaned their clocks. I think a lot of people sleeping on Thens because they are basically wildlings with face scars in the show. Yeah, I mean, honestly, they're just, in my mind, the reason I'm like not paying that much attention to the Thens is because they're such a small. They're so small relative to like the show. They're like only relevant in like a couple of episodes at the back half of one season. It's like caring about the what are they, the Storm Crows? Yeah, I think they're the Storm Crows. The mountain bandits that near the Eyrie that attack the Knights of the Vale. All right. Oh, huge morale boost for us. That was huge. 16 morale points. Yeah, we'll take all of you prisoner because our relation is pretty high. These are all prisoners from Highgarden and Old Town.
I yield.
We need this castle to fall because I knew that they were hiding around somewhere. I just knew it. I absolutely knew in my mind, in my heart. Okay, I don't want to take too many prisoners, really. In fact, I'm going to just recruit all of these guys, get that part just done. Level up, we will take spearmen. We'll take the crossbowmen. And we'll take more horsemen. Okay, so max party size, prisoners. Geesh, unless there was someone like really good, I don't know that I'd care to pick anyone up here. Yeah, I think we're gonna pass on the rest of that army. Yeah, Thens could be cool, but I would really in the very next campaign, I would want to probably do Dothraki. That's, I think, the faction I would want to play next. Sounds like it'd be the most fun. Maybe not the best, but the most fun, it feels like. Okay, what do we got? Army commander, minus 20% influence cost calling part. That's huge. That would be huge for us. Increase battle morale in siege battles, increase party limit, increase experience for troops in my formation. I'm going with this one. 20% discount on calling together an army. That's huge. That's huge, dude. All right, that's just a village. We are small, and all of the Reach is probably going to be focused on one of two locations. I think this is probably fighting the Reach over here, and me. And the Reach doesn't have any other armies, so all of their nobles are probably going to come to siege here. But if we can take their walls down, which I am perfectly fine doing. Yep, so now what we're going to do is we're just going to set up trebuchets, and we're just going to crack their walls. Okay, gonna hide that. Okay, we're not doing any ransoms. Let's make sure our prisoners remain organized. Okay, all of that is good. All right, we just have to keep watching our back. See, like this guy over here is holding, waiting for more troops. Yeah, see, they're forming. Like, here we go. Yeah, they're forming something to retaliate against me. Yes, get them, pirates. Pirates, kick their ass. Come on, pirates, kick their ass. Ah, damn it. Oof. Yeah, it's hard to tell how much are here, but this is what we need to worry about. Is like whatever's growing here is only waiting to be strong enough to attack us from behind. And we are nowhere near strong enough to defend against something significant. Like this. Like if this 150 was actually our enemy, that would be it. We'd have to leave. We'd have to run. And so I'm trying to go back and forth between watching the Reach's troops here and zooming in on the progress bar for the trebuchet. It's basically where... Oh, see? Here they go. Coming on in. Not even close to enough troop. Well, hold on. You got 12. You have 23. You have 18. Yeah, I don't know why they're even prancing back and forth. Even if the garrison sallied out, that would be... Oh, thank God. You guys have no idea. I saw an army of 1,200 marching this way, and I was like, oh, I'm fucked. That would have been such... That would have been awful to get hit by. Oh, he's going to take over the siege. Yeah, he's absolutely going to take over the... Yeah. Well, even we only have one trebuchet against 2 catapults. No ram. Yeah. I'll take it. Our sheer numbers are just unbeatable. It can't be done. If I was on the defense,
Sergeant, take command!
all I would need is a ballista. If I had a ballista and decent lines of sight, I could probably hold back this army, but that's only because the game treats morale really weird. Like, you could still outnumber us. You could still be attacking and outnumber your opponent 2-1, but if they break your morale with siege equipment, you'll retreat, even if you still outnumber them. Yeah, especially if you break their ram or their siege towers. Now, the only way in, because we can't break the gate, the only way in is up the ladders, and they still have a lot of defenders. So that's something to contend with. I gotta shoot that guy before he pushes it down. Oh! The wood blocked it. Alright, we got our Valyrian steel sword, and we take the walls. I want to hear it in the chat, boys. Say it loud and proud. For Brandon! For Brandon! We take this keep for Brandon! Jeez, you're strong. For Brandon. He will be remembered. We'll write his name in history with your blood. Alright, I am getting my butt whooped. I need to find a safe place. I need to find a safe place. I need a safe place. I didn't find a safe place. Alright. We can keep a bird's eye view on it, though. So they're just... It's just gonna be a grind fest here. We'll fast forward. It's all just who comes up. Like, we are getting melted by catapults. Oh, yep. Yeah, we're getting melted by catapults. And we're not really making that great of progress on the walls either. Here comes our second wave. Yeah, look at this. Oh. Look at this catapult. It's got a perfect side view on that entire pit, like, mosh of men. Jeez, it just keeps chucking into the sides of that army. Alright, this is done. How bad is the damage to me? I only lost 3 troops, 4 wounded. One of them me. We increased our morale a little bit. Prince Doran Martell, sire, thank you so much for coming to assist me. I really appreciated it. Alright, like I said, we lost 3 men, so let's fix that. We'll take the Thunder Knights and the Veil Bow. And the Reach Bow. Cool. Alright. Ooh, Legendary Stormlands Helmet. That's pretty good. It's better than... Yeah, that's actually huge. That's a big deal. Alright, got some decent loot out of that. The city is done. I'm not a part of that army, so I don't have to worry about it. Rook's Rest is being sieged again. Let's go see if we can do anything about that. With that one settlement, I wonder who else is... Celtigar Keep. I need to know who's loyal to the Eyrie and who's loyal to the Vale. Or, I'm sorry, the Eyrie and who's loyal to the Highgarden. I don't know which factions are loyal to whom. I'm assuming this Celtigar Keep is loyal to the Eyrie. No, loyal to the Reach. So we actually have to deal with this guy too. This is the war with the Reach is not over, and that's why they're not going. That's why they're not getting, those factions are not getting knocked out. That's crazy. Yeah, we got to go help the. Wow, they lost half of their troops in that army. Vote for Sharp Point. I don't want Sharp Point. Please don't give it to me, and they aren't. Good. It hurts to not be considered, but I'm glad it's not coming to me. I am glad it's not coming to me. I don't want it. I don't even think about it, you know? All right. Rook's Rest is what? What is attacking? Okay. Oh, we're going to lose it. Oh, we're going to lose it instantly. Okay, if I could break in... Oh, okay, reconsidering. Okay. If I broke in, we would have 120 defenders, maybe. And the siege would be continuing. They have only one catapult. And they have a siege... They have a battering ram. And this guy's going over somewhere. Okay, I can't beat this. I can't. All of the Reach's, like, faction is isolated to this cove here. Basically to Dragonstone and King's Landing. So, wow, this is insane. Yeah, see, like, these ones you could tell they're with the Vale. And this one you could tell it's with the Reach. I really don't want to lose... Rook's Rest. But I don't think we could defend it with only one catapult. Yeah, I'm gonna let it fall. It's weird to have that kind of power where you can decide like that. Let's see who's close. And we'll summon any factions we can afford that are close. And build a final invasion force. We'll build something epic. Something huge. And we will wipe out Rook's Rest, and we will siege Celtigar Keep. Oh, hello. No. Oh, yeah. Wait, yes. No, don't pick that fight. Oh, man, you fool. You fool. All right, we attack it. We have the numbers. And I command this army. All right, we have no setup time. That's fine. We have so few force archers. That's crazy.
Soldiers!
Let's get the archers that we have up here.
Footmen, forward!
We have a massive amount of cav. A massive amount of cav.
Footmen!
Footmen are here.
Forward! Soldier,
Archers are here. Archers are in loose formation. I'm going to put the cav archers, the missile cav right here.
Mounted archers! Loose
I'm just going to put them in loose formation also. And then I think I will lead the cavalry into battle. They're 800 points away and getting... They're so far away. They're a whole 2 maps away. Alright. We got to kill these guys. These guys cannot be allowed to escape. Not when they're that far away. Plus, these are going to be nobles. Yeah. And they're in the water now, which means I should be able to get them. Damn it. That's one. Okay. Oh, that's inconvenient. That's not fair. That's inconvenient. Woo! What a snipe. Alright. Let's see. Alright, these rocks make kind of like a nice little wall. Rock wall. Okay. Are they going to continue to run from me? They are going to continue to run from me. Okay. How do I take this?
Troops! Move!
We'll move everyone up. Once they start to engage, that's when we'll decide to... Once they start to engage, that's when we'll decide. And if either faction of their horses decide to charge, we'll just hit them hard with our cavalry. I really wish this didn't happen outside of a siege. Oh, looks like their cavalry are coming in.
Riders!
Maybe. They only have 35 archers, but we only have 35 archers. Like, our cav is our main advantage. Like, we have a ridiculously powerful cav force. But I don't want to lose it to, like, spears or something stupid. I want to get close enough that my archers have to force them to fight us. Okay. What if I do
Mounted
this?
archers!
Not yet. Man, they're still taking... I mean, I wish... I would download it like a fast forward mod. Or figure out how console commands work. That's what I should do. Waiting for my men to get, like, run. Hurry up. Hustle. Their cavalry are just keep teasing us, like, coming forward and back. Alright, we're gonna move once the archers and all the footmen are in position, I will move them up again. We'll get closer. We're just gotta force them into the fight. Alright, I think we'll take, like, this hill here. Jeez, they're still just so far away. Alright. They will have the high ground if we attack from this way. Oh. Is that it? Nope. They are not in the fight yet.
Troops! Infantry! Move! Soldier! Move! Horse! Move! Cavalry! Forward!
I'm waiting. I keep looking at them, waiting for them to charge me. They just keep teasing the charge. Little teases. They won't do it. They chicken shit. They don't do it. So... yeah, I might have to run that. Like, if I can cut their horses in half just by rushing them, I'd be all for that. It doesn't look like they're falling back anymore. But I can't really play chicken with infantry and cavalry.
Forward! Soldier! Mounted archers! Move!
I'll get close enough that I have to force the like, hopefully I could bait the cavalry into the fight. That's what I'd like to do. Oh, we have a lot of tier 1 troops in our formation.
Cavalry!
Alright, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna run with my cavalry.
Cavalry! Troops! Follow me!
No.
Soldiers!
Not you.
Move!
You stay.
Horsemen!
Cavalry. Dang it.
Cavalry! Follow me!
Alright, here we go. We're gonna catch their cavalry out in the open. Yep, we're gonna go sideways. We're gonna strafe like they do not know how to do in Game of Thrones. We're gonna catch their cavalry out in the open. There we go.
Horsemen! Kill them all!
Oh, no! I cannot go down. This is too even of a fight. Oh, man. At least these guys don't defend like other cavalry do.
Cavalry! Horsemen! Forward!
All right, I'll pull the cavalry through because I don't want. They lost a huge chunk, and I do not want to like lose our advantage that we just pushed for. Yep, there you go. Are there any stragglers? Yep, there I go. All right, my army is going to have to take this pretty significant advantage on their own. But I trust this army to win the fight. That cav force is just huge. Oh, look at all that green. Oh, that green is huge. This battle's decided. I am very curious if they could do anything to, like, even do... How much damage did they do? They killed 70. They got 70. Okay, cool. That was a pretty decisive fight. Jafar, you're my prisoner. Sorry. Not sorry. Alright, we lost 7 troops. Keep it simple. We'll just recruit them all. Alright, we got a lot of leveling up we did. Spearmen, we want spearmen. Okay. Good. Do we want more prisoners? I really didn't like these guys suck. Oh, because they're... What are you? Are you like a bandit troop or something? I think they're like a bandit troop. We will take some of these better troops. We will take the Reach Flower Knights, obviously. Queen's Knights, yes. You for sure. Wow, they have a lot of decent... Sea Guard? What does the Sea Guard turn into? Nothing. Sea Guard is the ceiling. Okay, I think I feel pretty good with that then. Alright, lots of decent loot we'll take. Okay, and our army should still be at pretty respectable strength, so I think what we're going to try to do next is go for Rook's Rest. And hopefully we don't get attacked by a dragon. That'd be best case scenario. Alright, we still have a lot of factions joining us, and we have some wounded, but I do think it would be a good idea to recruit an extra force to bolster our troops. So let's go to Rook's Rest. We'll take Rook's Rest pretty easily, I think. Yeah. Might even do it without siege equipment. Yeah, I might do this one with just ladders. Maybe a battering ram. Nope, definitely not a battering ram. If I can just get in against one catapult, I would consider that a fair fight. Okay. Where are you going? This one's going somewhere else. Alright, at daybreak, we will attack. Ooh, we'll wait for that force. Now we assault. Ooh, who's going to war with? Stannis Baratheon of Dragonstone declares war on Dorne. We are in his territory. He is going to be somewhere we're going to have to deal with. That's going to be a tough one. Okay. Well, that's a fight that we'll have to take tomorrow. Because what we'll do now is we'll push the siege. Oh, we have captains on captains. No flag. Increased troop movement speed. We definitely want that for... infantry. Accuracy penalty. We want that with the archers. As a captain would be great. Movement speed. We'll give that to the other infantry. And accuracy penalty for the archer. And the other flag. Movement speed. Give that again to the infantry. Alright, looks like the rest is just captains. Alright, I feel pretty good about that. Let's hit it. My health is still pretty low because I keep dying it pretty early in these sieges. It's a skill issue, I understand. It's all me. It's not the game. No one's hacking. So it's just, this is what it is. Alright. Crash the wall, get off the horse. Come on, show me your belly. Oh no. Come on. Yep, one down. I drew first blood. Oh, no I didn't. Oh, yeah, I think I did. Alright, we gotta charge the walls. Lead from the front. Alright, I'm gonna try to work my way towards the gate. I'm not going to worry so much about taking the wall because it's going to be just slugfest up here. But if I can like make any headway at the gate, I'd feel like we were going to make some progress. Or take the catapult out of the equation. If I can take the catapult out of the equation, that would also be good. Would you guys chill? Archers are shooting at me. Stop it. That's cheating. All right, we're making great progress over here. Oh, you're a captain. Or just some ridiculously chubby guy. I can't get through. There. Oh, he's a sea guard. Keep pushing through. Come on, you're better troops. You're superior. I am not, though. I am getting hurt. The archers are coming up. The archers and the weak troops have come up the wall. Try to reinforce the ladders. The defense of the ladders. Oh, almost fell off. After getting this many kills, it'd be pretty awkward if I just fell off and died.
Infantry! Move! Attack! Jump! Troops! Everyone, give them hell!
Alright, there's still a lot of troops, but they're just bogging up towards the ladder, making it pretty hard to move through stuff. Oh, I really hope that catapult doesn't hit anybody. Oh, this mosh pit here. This is what's going on. Not making any headway on the mosh pit. Yo, Noel, we posted your comment earlier in the stream. Right kind of near the beginning. Thanks for joining us. How's it going? We're gonna be doing some dragon hunting in one of the future episodes, so that advice is gonna be great. Really helpful. Thank you. But thanks for being here. Oh, pay attention, Tox. You're fighting for Gerard Sand here. You have to pay attention. Alright, the catapult's up here, so we can stop the catapult. Nice, good fight. I wonder if there's anyone down there to throw this at. No, it doesn't look like it. Yeet. Nice. No one could match him, so he had to off. He's pretty strong. Pretty strong. All right. Yeah, this was. This is awesome. This is going really well. We can. I think we can bolster our army a little more and keep moving towards the last. What I hope is the last settlement of Wild Hair Archers. You must be like a bandit troop. I hope is the last settlement of the Reach. That's what I'm really hoping. All right, let's call. No, we'll just pillage, and we'll leave. We have an army of 650, and we have 200 more troops on the way. I still don't feel like that's enough, so I'm gonna call for maybe 2 more sets of reinforcements that are far away. I wish you guys were closer, but 3 days is not a tremendous amount of time to wait. All right, we must march to Celtigar Keep, the last defense of the Reach. I wonder if I could actually just tell that. Hold on. Kingdoms. The Reach. Yeah, the last fief they have. If we beat them here, they should dismantle as a faction. So that's what I've been waiting for. I've been waiting for a while for that to happen. But because they were just so, like, I didn't know they still had castles. I was just waiting for it to happen. Rook's Rest, I don't want it. Good. I don't want it. I don't want it anywhere around Dragonstone or King's Landing. I'd like to be as far away from that as possible. I honestly can't wait to start dealing with the Lannisters. That'd be cool. Okay, so we got a couple of factions here. Very small. Ooh, a big army. We should maybe take that army first. But if we're going to do that fight, I'd like to do it in the daytime. Okay. Just because I think it would be a little better for the video. Ooh, yeah, let's get...
So, who might you...
Hold on. Just calm down. We'll war in a minute. Oh. Oh, come on, doofus. Alright, I help. Alright, this will be... Hopefully they don't retreat like that. I don't like that the armies do that. That they fall back as far as they can. See, it appears to me that this one is actually trying to fight. Alright. They have 100 archers to our 6 archers? Uh-oh. Okay, it looks like we're gonna have to just straight
Everyone! Sergeants in charge!
I'm gonna let the sergeants run the battle. We have no ranged troops, but we have almost 400 cavalry. So we need to charge. That feels obvious to me. Ooh, we gotta hunt these nobles down. Don't block me. I need to get through. Come on. Yes, there's at least one. Okay. Okay, here's the second one. And show me the third. Yes! 3 captains will be dead right away. Do we get it? Yeah. Gawain, it looked like his name was. Okay, we are doing it. What's their biggest force? They have archers, which I don't like that they have archers. And they have almost 250 infantry. Oh, all their troops are moshed, all their footmen are moshed together. That's going to make this a little bit of a grind, and it could really hurt us, especially because we have no ranged troops that can hurt the inside of it. All we can really do is attack from the sides and chip away. This is, I think, what I'm going to do, because this is what's going to kill the majority of my troops, is my cavalry getting, like, stuck inside of a giant army of spearmen. Look at all, you can see their spears. They have just a ridiculous amount of spears. I think this might have been the Erie. Yeah, this is the Vale. This wasn't the Reach. So strategically, this might have been a bad call because it divides my... It means I'm fighting 2 strong armies instead of just 1. I really want to not just have all of my cavalry in the middle of a mosh pit, but it's working. I just feel like I'm losing too much doing it. Alright, looks like they spawned in a second wave of infantry. Yeah. Yep, they spawned in a second wave of infantry at the border of the map. Get sacked! Just charge through them, doing 20 damage a hit. Yeah, I am death. Hear me roar. These poor recruits were never meant to see battle. Alright, I think we're doing pretty good. I don't think there's going to be much more to do except just to let the numbers whittle down. But where the hell did all of my archers go? Do I really just not have archers? We will have to contend with that, because doing a siege without archers is going to be tough, even if we have ridiculously strong troops. Alright, we lost 50 troops that are dead. We had 50 troops die. They still have 191 of what? Oh, that's us. We have 191. They have 5. Sorry, I'm checking out the tabs on the map just to see what we... get a sense of what's on the map. Alright, solid victory against the Vale. Okay, I will take the Knight of the Vale, and the Dragonstone Bowmen, and the Royce Soldiers. I'll take the Vale Soldiers, too. I don't know how good the Vale troops are yet. I know that the Reach Knights are freaking god tier. All that green rolling? Oh, you saw that, too. Hell yeah. Absolute monsters. Just absolute monstrosities. We were just crushing that army. The fact that a third of that army was just recruits that they didn't even send in right away was also kind of funny. I'm going to help this other army down here. Okay, no, they don't need it.
Hi. Sorry, I don't think I know you.
No, you don't. I'm Gerard. I leave. I don't want to actually talk to you. I just want you to join my army so we can get over to Celtigar. Oolalo, blood for the blood god. Yes. For Bob. Rook's Rest is being sacked again. Okay, but Doran Martell's army is going to defend it. So I don't have to worry about it. I just need to get to Celtigar Keep. I can walk right through. Ooh. This is all of the reach come to bear against me. Ooh, is there anyone else? Who's the next closest? That's worth having. I guess these two. I'll summon both of those guys. If I can find one, if I can fight a third of this at a time, that'd probably be fine. But if all of them are going to just retreat to the keep, which it looks like they are, I can't... Oh, there are 1,000 defenders and all these parties floating around. This is the entirety of the Reach, all in one freaking spot. Consolidated and unable to grow. I need a bigger army. I need to be at like 1,500. This is intense.
Well, well.
Yes, I need to also just capture some... I need to swat some of these flies. Sheesh, this is gonna be an insane... Like, this is gonna be insane. Oh, it's the Warden of the South. If I just cut your head off, that might be good enough. I want to fight. I don't want mercy. I want to just wipe you out. And I am just gonna, like, I'm sorry, I'm just going to... Here. Okay, we'll just put everyone here, just to keep it simple. Here. Is there, like, an auto-assign? There. I just wanted that. You can see them glitching out, glitching in, because the armies can't go any further to the side. They're off the map. Oh, a good faction of our troops are just gonna die, I think, here. Okay, hold on. We can fix this. Okay.
Everyone, charge!
F1, F3! For Brandon! My infantry are sprinting. My infantry are so freaking fast. For Brandon! War for the war gods! Alright, I'm gonna run right through that. Oh, nope, spears. I'll kill all the recruits, that's fine. Oh, hello. Oh, you're their, like, ruler. I'm gonna kick your butt. I can't go find my brother because I have to deal with you. I'm trying to go north. My brother's lost beyond the wall, and instead I have to deal with your tiddlywinks. And you killed Brandon! Never forgive the Reach! Slay them all! Yes! 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 Leave none alive! No mercy for the Reach! Yes, for Brandon! Okay, you are my... Yeah, you're all my prisoner. Well, except the ones who, I guess, I didn't have the choice to take prisoner. The Mace Martell is the one with the Valyrian steel sword. If you imprison him, test the thing. Take the sword as the payment for Brandon. Ooh. True. I don't have him as my prisoner. He's someone else's prisoner. It's not in the loot. Yeah, so it's not in the loot I picked up. Let's see. I need to increase my cohesion as well. Okay. Let's see. How would I do this? Who's got him prisoner would be nice to know. End of the story is you get all the way north and find out your brother got eaten by wildlings. He's in the stomach of a wildling. Dismiss from army. Yeah, I can't talk to some of these guys. Talk to party leader.
To you, stranger.
Gawain. Okay, I need to check the encyclopedia. Kingdoms. The Reach. Mace Martell is whose prisoner? Alright, Mace has been taken prisoner by Geralt Cole. Okay. So Geralt is my guy. Where are you? There you are. Talk to party leader.
Service.
Yeah, you are. Let's make peace. Do you have any general position on politics? No. Dang it. Can I barter prisoner? Can I? He's in my part. He's one of the parties I command, so I cannot affect. That's interesting. I can't actually like affect his party unless I do it. Talk to party leader. Okay, cool. He's got. There are the prisoners. Am I looking at the right guy? Oh, yeah, you. Okay, here you go. I'm taking him. He's mine now. Cool. Consider that done. Then I'll go to my party. Ace Tyrell.
Oh.
Okay, cool. I'm glad I didn't accidentally make peace. I'm trying to see if there's a means of taking his stuff. I'm not finding it. If there is, I'm not seeing it. And he didn't just drop it for me, so that's a thing I have to contend with. But we did take down a pretty decent and respectable size of their troops. I think we're going to go wait on the mainland and try to take a few more of these small parties. Why am I so slow? Because I don't want the troops that I've...
It's been a while.
Lord Randall Tarley? Oh, you're dead, man. You're dead. Oh, maybe I can't. Hold on. Oh, I get to use my charm. I'm going to try to convince Tarley to switch. And it's off to a great start. Okay, hold on. 90%. Mace Tyrell is not known for keeping his word. Cool. Alright, convince me something I can consider. Dangerous step. What do you want for it? Oh, I can't even convince you. It's too much freaking money. Okay, I thought it was there. Sorry. No, it's all good. I bet I would have gotten... I know... Okay. Earlier in the game, I think Brandon pointed out that I missed a Valyrian sword from, Samuel Tarley. So, earlier in the campaign, we had actually missed a chance to get one from Samuel. So, I think, like, right here, they would drop the loot if he was going to be my prisoner. But because Mace Tyrell was given to someone else... Ooh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, I can't do that now, but it might be in his inventory, my other teammate's inventory as items that he got. I need to know where these guys are. You're still 4 days away. You're 3 days, 13 hours, so you're close, and 11 hours. So 2 of them are close. Oh, there you are. Come on. No, he's dead. Okay, so he's screwed. He's absolutely screwed. Come on, don't do it. I mean, if you're gonna be bait, at least be good bait. Come on. Oh, he's actually taking him on. Ugh. I'm just sending the troops just because. It's Tyrell Knight and Soldier. We're gonna have to like get our troop counts up higher. How did we miss a chance to get all those guys?
That's close.
There we go. That's something. Maybe this will be a fight. No, I'm just gonna send the troops. Flower Knights will take. All right, we're gonna convert some of these prisoners, and we're gonna upgrade who we got. Very good. Lannister sword, cool. We'll take all that, and we'll let both these guys join up. Okay, we have almost 1,000 troops. They can't spawn enough troops into from small parties to be a threat, and all of them are going to be too weak. So we are going to break the walls, and I think we're going to starve them out too. Like, they should have 0 for food stock. Yep. Yeah, they have 3 days of food stock, which means their garrison is going to be cut in half. And all we have to do is crack their walls with... Hold on. Hold on. Why are you... We are missing one. Where is our last spot for a catapult? Is it buried underwater? Are there only 3 spots to put catapults in this mod? On this map? Okay. That's a bit of a problem. But, alright, is what it is. Either way, we have to starve them out. So we can't do anything until the garrison is starved out. But if the garrisons get starved out, we will have 2-to-1 odds on what they have. Meanwhile, I am just hoping that the trebuchets can break one of the walls. If they can break one of the walls, we can minimize, like, ooh, we don't want to lose cohesion either. Yep, who else could we summon? No one. This is it. All the armies are assigned. Categorically applied somewhere. You're 21 hours away? Maybe, yeah, it'd be cool to get you. Okay, 1 more to go. Oh, I really wish we didn't not have the last catapult. That'd be nice. Okay, let it fire. Okay. There it is. Alright, just crack some of their siege engines and let's get this war on started. The fall of the Reach is imminent. I will crack both their walls because this is, again, not a settlement I actually care about at all. I don't want to have this settlement, you know? That's not what I'm trying to do. So if the walls are broken, I'm perfectly fine with that. And it will make the siege that much easier. Man, cohesion is draining my influence. If this wasn't like the last battle against the Reach, I'd be a little bit more hesitant about the cohesion. Alright, one of the walls is gonna fall pretty quick. Garrison's starting to shrink. I will spend all of my influence to make this happen. I'll spend all of my influence to keep this army together. Alright, both walls are down. Catapults are gone. We're just waiting for the garrison to dry out. Alright, guys. Here's what I'm thinking. The garrison's gonna fall, so here's what I need. There are 7 of you in the chat right now, at this moment. Is nearing the end of what we would consider to be a normal stream. So if I see 4 for Brandon's in the chat, we will finish the Reach tonight, and we will end their tyranny in the South forever. If I see less than 4, then we will start off next episode with the siege of Celtigar Keep. So I want to see it, boys, for the night, for third party, for the main characters of this channel. Put it in the chat. Let's see some 4 Brandon. Let's do it. Come on. The garrison is down. Got planks in the chat. That's 1. We got Noel. That's 2. Can we get 2 more? Who's left? I'm not accepting that offer. I need to see 2 more, guys. I need to see it. You guys got to show me something. All right, their numbers are cut in half. Brandon for the 4 Brandon. 1 more. Who's going to carry the torch across the finish line and get this siege started? Let's see. Okay, the garrison is diminished. What do we have to deal with for the siege? Planks, you can't do it twice. That's cheating. I need someone else in the chat to show up for Brandon. Let's start this siege. All right, I need to see it. All right, we have 200 militia Celtigar. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 additional parties. 4 Brandon. Thank you, buddy. All right, good enough. Let's do this. The last settlement of the Reach is on this pretty pretty spectacular, beautiful island. And I think you guys have earned the siege tonight. Episode 11 of the Gerard Sand campaign. We're doing it. For Brandon. Let's go into the walls, my friends. Into the deep.
Take over command.
All right. This is a huge mosh pit. Let's just do it right. Accuracy penalties obviously go to the archers. And that's the only other penalty. So speed, speed, speed. So all of these are speed bonuses for the infantry. The main force will take the benefit of that. Secondary force. You need to rename it Epstein's Keep. No, I don't want to. I don't want to do it.
Soldiers!
All right. This is our force, and not even half of it's on the map right now. There are still 500 enemies behind these walls. Even though most of them are militia and very small forces, we're gonna lose some. But the walls coming down makes it infinitely easier. Like, just so much easier to actually take a keep. Like, if the wall's down, you just walk right through. Alright. Valyrian Steel Sword. Into the breach! For Brandon!
Die, you bastard!
First blood! Oh, the archers! Holy crap. Oh, man, that guy kicked my ass. All right. How much damage did I do? I got 9 kills. I can do better. All right, guys. Let's zoom in. Let's analyze. So the defenders have archers holding the gate, or holding the sides, and holding the main road. Meanwhile, they put mosh pits guarding the walls. They have seemingly no troops on the walls or in the gatehouse. So this is probably the best holding position defenders could do. They are tough. They are holding. I mean, our numbers are simply going to overwhelm them. Like, watch the horizon. There's going to be a huge spawn of troops coming any second. Wait for it. Nope. Didn't need to. Didn't need them. Okay. Never mind. We sacked it, guys. The Reach has lost their final keep. They have nowhere to hide from us now. They are scattered to the winds. Our army only had several wounded troops. We didn't lose much of anything. We'll upgrade our archers to make them stronger, and we will take 3 Knight of the Vale, and some of these soldiers as well. Buff our troop count up to maximum. We love the Baratheon footmen. Thunder Knights are always pretty good. I don't want to take too many other troops and fill up my prisoner count. We got a level up. We got some loot. Anything good? Jon Snow boots. They're not better than what I have, but they are money, so I'll take them. And we have we've finished. Wow, we have. Yeah, so since we defeated the faction, since we defeated the Reach, all of the factions have now broken off into their own minor factions. And that's what we have now, so that's fantastic. All right, let's trade. Let's do a little cleanup. Get a couple of Sumpter horses, because I like Sumpter horses. We'll keep the Noble. Anything better for armor? Ooh, better armor for this guy. And what else? Better helmet? Nope. Better sword. By a lot. Okay. Give him... yeah, I think that's gonna be about it for better stuff for him. For Gendry, I think Gendry was like kitted up. Gendry's got like good stuff. Let's give him a better horse. He's earned it. Better helmet, nice. Let's see, down 3, up 2, not worth it. Better gloves. Sheesh, this guy's sick. This guy looks awesome. Okay, they have great horses here, but I think we're set on horses. Let's. Ooh, standard of rage. That's cool. Let's get rid of everything we can here. Keep that horse. Get rid of all this loot. Ooh, we're negative. They shouldn't have. Oh, they do have food. I guess I'll take some of their food. I'll take some of their tools while I can. We're still negative, so I could take some nice stuff. I don't really want noble horses, but I will take I'll take a fair amount of your war mounts. Yeah, that'll make us positive again, so we can keep selling. And I think we'll call it there, because we still have a lot of items left to trade for. We have a lot of items left to trade for. Oh, actually, I could just check their inventory to see if they have Valyrian cutlass. Valyrian axe. These are interesting items, but I cannot for the life of me tell if they're like. I'm not sure if like all Valyrian item, like anything with Valyrian in its name, is like a better item. I do not know. All right. Well, the Valyrian axe is looking pretty cool. I'm gonna take both these items. I'm gonna take both those items. Lock them down. We'll play with them later. I'm going to pay 60k, but I still have a lot of loot to get rid of. And some decent high value stuff too. So, we will pay a lot, but I think it's worth it to claim those items for ourselves. And we have a decent price on grain, so I'm going to get rid of a decent chunk, and a great price on fish, so we'll get rid of a decent chunk of that too. We'll pay our money. We are down, but our army is no longer needed. We can leave. We can leave Celtigar Keep. The Reach has been disbanded. The only thing left are these small minor factions that we could probably chew up pretty easily if we need to, or make peace with, or force them to bend to our will. Who's here in Rook's Rest? Oh, they instantly got enough defenders. Okay, let's get our level up. Oh, it wasn't ours. Okay, it was this guy's. Athletics, increase speed, or increase damage from speed while on foot. That's pretty good. Less charge damage. Oh, that's a good one. I like the charge damage one. Okay. High towers are, like, all these little minor factions are just, like, floating about. Why do we still have... Oh, I did have something to take. Okay, so we got a leadership perk we got to pick from. Plus 50% recruitment rate for ranged prisoners. Ooh, I like that. Although we haven't had a ton. Increased experience for troops when they are sent to confront the enemy. Increase recruitment for infantry prisoners. There seems to be a lot of good infantry. I'm not finding as many amazing archer infantry. That I don't know. I like it, but I like archers a lot more. I like as a playstyle. That's more my playstyle. But there just aren't as many down here. All of them seem to be standard troops. Like there's nothing like the Fian champions that I'm coming across. Plus 10% shared experience for cavalry troops. I think this one will probably be more. It'll probably be more effective. We'll probably use it better. 16. There's so many. There's so many small wars that got declared on us because these factions are so. There's so many tiny factions. The Reach is no more. I'm gonna save that one for a minute. New owner of Celtigar map. I wouldn't mind taking Celtigar, but I'm not chosen. It's not one of my choices. I do not get the chance. That is fine. We know our place in the world. Okay. Just defend. Oh, are they gonna hold? No, they did not. Ooh. Who is that? Is that the Veil? Yeah, it's the Veil. Okay, let's kick their butt. Let's whoop up on a bit. Ooh, wait, hold on. Besiege the castle. They have 3 days of food. We have 2-to-1 odds just with what we have. Okay, again, I'm willing to spend influence to hurt them. Jeez, I thought we were gonna wrap up earlier, guys. If you guys are hanging out and we're still going strong, I'm in it. All right, that's where I'm at. As long as you guys are enjoying the content, that is what matters most to me. So if you guys are here for it, I am here for it. Brandon, Planks, the guys who are normally here, the guys who make it, well, everyone. That intro at the beginning of the episode we had. Do you guys want to see that at the beginning of each episode going forward, or I mean, maybe not. I don't know. What do you guys think? Okay, make peace with Dragonstone. I don't want to be our kingdom will pay 250 tribute. I don't really want to make peace with Stannis, especially because look at the balance of power between us. But we do have a lot of minor factions that can be a problem. So I think that, yeah, letting that go wouldn't be the end of the world. Okay. Colton's here too. We got Colton. Hey Colton, go to the very, very beginning of the episode and check out the short edited video I made. I think it turned out pretty dang cool. I'd love to know your thoughts. Yeah, Colton's here. That's awesome. Thanks for joining us, buddy. Really appreciated it. All right, I'm gonna leave. Yeah, I want to leave this tag here. Oh, hold up. Move to reserve. All right. I'd always love it, but that seems very touch selfish. No, it's absolutely not. Like, it's channel lore. If anything, yeah, it's channel lore. Like, that's what it is. The question is whether or not it's gonna, like, for such like a 10-second video, is it gonna just be like a weird, like, too much to have at the beginning of the video? That's all. It's kind of like just that's all. But I like it a lot. I stayed up so late last night working on it. I've been exhausted like all day. But I think it turned out exactly how I was hoping it would turn out. So I'm good. All right, this is our only chance to take. Okay, we are out of influence. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna let these go. They're gonna break the catapults, make sure the catapults are dealt with. We're gonna get the ram, and if the catapults are clear off the wall, that will be good because we do not have a lot of time left. Like, our influence is plummeting. I'm gonna let it kind of get down to the wire so we can get as much out of it as possible. But I also want to attack during the daytime. Okay, hit the catapult and then siege. Okay. One more, we can break a wall. There we go. Oh, both walls went down. Okay, cool. That was worth it. Okay, we fight in the daytime. Influence is high. Let's have a good fight. Let's war. Huzzah! All right. Okay, everyone's basically where they should be. Oh, these guys at least have troops on their wall. Okay, there's one of the breaches into the fort. Oh, wow. Someone with a trebuchet actually made contact. That's pretty cool. It's nice to see. They have a lot of defenders in here, so I'm going to shoot at them. I feel like this is safer than getting, like, stuck. Yeah, this is way better than getting stuck on the ground. Yeah, plus a lot of these NPCs can't... What, you never seen a horse coming through a breach in the wall before? You are doomed. All the veil will fall. Now my attention turns north. Once the veil falls, we will have nothing obstructing us from finding my brother. Chop, chop. This is, yeah, way easier. The intro looks great for Brandon. Yes, for Brandon. Exactly. And I don't know if you guys caught the channel lore relevant, like what's relevant about the channel lore for that. Okay, so on the streets of Old Town, we found a young man, and struck a conversation, and through many days, built a bond, and he became my squire. He rode into battle with me at the Siege of Tumbleton, where he was mercilessly and brutally slain by the Reach, the soldiers of the Reach that were defending Tumbleton, very early in the battle. And now, this war is fought in his name. Brandon, you have been mostly avenged because the Reach has been wiped out. But every enemy on the battlefield, they must all face punishment for stopping me from finding my brother. These are holding. Where's the ramp? My horse is a tank. Oh, here are the good troops. Uh-oh. I went down the wrong alley. This is a cool map design. I like this map design. Alright, if we can break this side, we can get our troops in. Most everyone over here seems to be recruits. I want to kill this guy. You specifically. Why won't you die? You're insanely tough. I'm keeping very close track on which one I'm trying to kill. There, we got him. So why can't any of my men get through the hole? Maybe all of my men needed to be on horseback. Yeah, I definitely need to get these archers out of the fight. They're basically free damage on my teammates, on my men. Oh, are some retreating? Morale break? Holy crap, there's so many of them. Oh, wow. Yeah, I'm going down. I'm gonna stay up. I'm not gonna let myself fall. We've broken through on this half. Wow, they did really well. They did well. They got 250 kills to our, and we only got 250 kills. That was more of an even fight than it should have been. Waiting for our reinforcements to spawn in. Maybe they won't. Maybe we just got this. But these 60 troops over here are tough. They're all like tier 4, or like 3 or 4 or higher. All right. Oh yeah, this entire side is broken. Like no one left on this side. It's all defenders. I'm gonna wait for more troops. There they are. Oh wait, no, they're not. How do I break you apart?
Troops!
Let's see. What do I do here? Do I just let it run? I mean, these guys will win out.
Troops! Charge!
I would like to force, like, that guy looked like he was trying to climb the wall. I don't know if I can get through this. Oh, yeah, looks like I can. Mostly. Come on. Almost there. And... yeah, looks like that's it. Wow. Hey, I finally survived to the end of a siege. That's great news for me. Oh, this guy's a captain. I can't let them kill my men. He's Lenderly. Oh, they still have archers in the walls too. Knights of the Vale, your death comes to greet you. For Brendan. I became the Superman narrator. Unintentionally. For glory. For Brendan. Oh, he's a captain too. Kick his ass, Seabass. Let's go. Insane. Absolutely insane. All right, there's one guy left who's trying to escape. And he succeeded. All right, they have some defenders, so maybe we'll... Oh, wait, no, this place doesn't have us. Okay, you're my prisoner, and you're my prisoner, and you're my prisoner. Oh, they have, like, some good prisoners, too. 14 of these. Do I want to get rid of some of these low-tier troops that aren't leveling up? Well, these guys are all archers. I just have so few archers. Let's go by type. Yeah, a lot of infantry. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, such a small amount of ranged troops. Like, the Dornus Master Archers are what we have the most of. I think I'm pretty good with the prisoners we have now, but since we have House Aaron, I don't know if the Vale have superior archers. I would assume that the Vale does, but I don't know for sure. It's just an assumption. I will take these prisoners. I'll take basically anything archer at this point. Yeah, I think that's fine. I can't even, like, recruit prisoners at this point, so I don't want to fill it up anymore. Anything good here? Nothing too shiny or too great, but we got some good money's worth out of it, I bet. We'll pillage. We will leave, and now we will disband the army before we have anything too dangerous to contend with. Now we have 1, 2, 3. We have 3, what would you call them, locations surrounding Dragonstone. So now it would almost make some sense to go to war with Dragonstone. But earlier, when we were still trying to defeat Celtigar, they were going to be a problem if we got attacked from behind for any reason. But the Reach has been defeated. Now it's all these small houses that will probably have to declare for one family or another. I think what we need to do is go back to Tumbleton and regroup. Get rid of our prisoners, get our money right, make sure our army's at max size it can be. I think everything's going to work out really well there. Guys, I see there's plenty, a good amount of you guys in chat. I want to thank so many of you guys for staying till the end of the video. If you did enjoy the video, please smash the like button, consider subscribing to the channel if you're new. It's free and it really helps support the channel. Share the video out there and let everyone know where we are. We have weekly live streams for Bannerlord. We have weekly live streams for gaming on Sundays. We have our weekly podcast on Saturdays, and additional content coming out throughout the rest of the week. So please stay tuned for more stuff, and we will see you guys on the next video. Go tell your stories. Peace.